Holy fire trick, Batman, I just caught a Jigglypuff. Oh, we're on air. Welcome to the Honey Badger Studios, the show we pretty much just made up at the last second. Today, who do we have? Today, thank you. And that was our, what's his name again?
Caveman under the desk.
And that was our caveman under the desk. Thank you, caveman. Oh, today we have the world-renowned Pokemon Master, Ash Ketchum.
All right, Pokeballs, go!
First of all, why is your hair red?
It is normally black, but I'm not sure if you heard, I'm dating Misty now. And as a joke, a couple months ago, I decided to dye it red to match hers. It was pretty funny, but it's just going out now, so it's kept a little bit of red in there.
So how long have you been going out with Misty?
Oh, I've been dating Misty, say about 17 and a half now. I started dating her after I went to Hoenn, and after hanging out with that May girl for a while, it was just, I realized Misty's really the girl for me, so I went out and asked her out then.
So how do you like the TV show for Pokemon so far?
I used to really like it. I'm not too crazy about it now. It's just, it started off pretty well, following my adventures and such, but now it's just, it's making it too much for little kids. It's not following how I actually did my journey and stuff, and they're just changing too much stuff. It's not following my life at all, so it's not really Ash Ketchum anymore.
So you're saying that you don't like the show anymore?
I really don't care for the show. It's they really don't follow my life. They started off everything almost exactly right. Once I went to like towards the middle of Johto, they were just like, and I'm like, I could go with that. They could take some creative license there. But in Hoenn is just halfway through that, it was just not cool. It just wasn't.
Especially when they changed the voice actor, right?
They changed the voices. I really liked the voices and stuff. They changed it, and I thought that one girl, Veronica, what's her face? She captured my little kid voice pretty well. But that new girl, and they're changing so much stuff. It's really not Pokemon to me.
In the show, you keep saying that you want to become a Pokemon Master. So what exactly is a Pokemon Master?
It's a master's degree in Pokemon. After you go throughout your journey and everything, you get tested, which is what the Pokemon League Championship is. And after my first, I actually didn't win in Kanto, but in Johto, I actually won the championship, and I've won every single championship since that I've entered, which is another thing I don't like about the show, because they constantly have me losing.
You're saying you actually accomplished your goal?
Yeah, that's what Pokemon Master is. Beating the championship and getting your master's degree in Pokemon. And if you get so many master's degrees in so many regions, then you get a PhD in Pokemon.
Like offset. So is that why they keep making you lose? Because once you win the league, you become a master.
I guess that is why they make him lose, or I don't know. I think what they're really doing is they're trying to go for a younger fan base every time, so they make my character start off from square one each time. So they keep having the same age level of kids instead of having not only younger kids and older kids as they grow up, and keeping, they just start from square one each time, which I really don't care for.
Did you ever meet that ninja kid from one of the earlier episodes?
Oh, my Metapod?
Yeah.
That ninja. He said, I'm sure we'll meet up again. I've never seen that guy. I've never seen that guy. I've kept an eye out for him because he was my first real Pokemon match with my first Pokemon, and I was hoping to battle him again, and nothing. I'm pretty sure he's still in the Viridian Forest somewhere, just hanging out, being a bug catcher. No offense to any bug catchers at all, but you get out of the Viridian Forest, catch some other Pokemon, you can do better than that, really. Taking you out with my Charmander, it's level 5 Charmander at that, taking out a freaking Beedrill. Whatever.
So, since you watched the shows, did you ever play the game or read the manga?
For the games, I haven't really played them. It's basically a simulation of Pokemon. It's kind of like The Sims is a simulation for life without Pokemon. So once I've done it in real life, doing it in a game is kind of boring for me. I've already done it. Why do I need a computer to tell me how good I am? So. But the manga, on the other hand, Red is actually closer to how I actually am than Ash is.
So, what region do you spend most of your time in?
I spend most of my time in Kento. I've beaten the Elite Four and the championship in Kento, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova regions. I'm back now. Just waiting for the next championship to come out, because we all do know that there are other countries with Pokemon. They didn't explain that in the show, but we all do know this. It's just every year a different country says, yeah, let's have a championship, and that's when I would go there. Right now I'm kind of hanging out. I spend most of my time in Cerulean City, hanging out with Misty at the water gym. So, but I do travel around there. Also spent some time on Mount Silver. In the games, they had that kid Gold or whatever beat me. It's nah. No, he didn't win. I kicked him.
So how many Pokemon do you have now?
Let's see, carry the one, and I don't know, I have a lot. You start to really lose track after a while once you catch so many. I've got a couple of the same species. I got like 30 Tauros, and everyone knows that. They actually did make that in the show. I caught almost nothing but Tauros in the Safari Zone until I went back the second time and caught pretty much everything else. But no, I lost track. There's been over 500, I'd say about 515 or something. I don't know. I have a lot. I do spend time with all of them, but you lose track. You really do.
What level would you say Pikachu is?
Pikachu, they say Pokemon can only really go up to level 100. But I've been with this guy. I've seen him beaten with one Thundershock Pokemon 5 times as strong as him at level 100. So I'm pretty sure he's kind of broken through that barrier. I don't mean to quote something that's not my series, but if he was a Saiyan, he'd definitely become Super Saiyan. His power level is way over 9,000, not even 100. I'm sorry to ruin that franchise there, but sorry, my Pikachu totally would kick.
And that's all we have time for now.
So we gotta go?
Yeah, we gotta go.
All right. Bye.
Bye.